Hello and welcome to the news on AN24 TV. Reaching you from our studio in Lagos, I am Muyoluwa Olatide. Here are the top stories. Lagos acquires 2 sets of 4 trained coaches for Blue Line. Drug baron behind 3 billion naira TRAMADOL linked to Abba Kyari'S team. APONGBON bridge traders given 3 days to evacuate premises. Details after the break. The Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has reassured the residents that the state government is on track with its efforts to complete works on both the Blue and Red Lines rail projects, which are intracity to strengthen the intramodal transportation system. He also disclosed the Lagos State government's plan to bring additional 2 sets of 4 trained coaches from China between September and October, adding that adequate security will be put in place at every train station and platform with the use of CCTV. The governor gave the reassurance on Sunday while speaking to journalists at the Marina train station after about 3 hours of inspection of ongoing works on the Blue Line Road project and station at the National Theatre, Orile, Suru Alaba, Maitu and Marina axis of the state. Our correspondent, Emmanuel Ujiola, has this report.
Governor Sanwo-Olu, who inspected the Blue Line Rail project alongside some of his cabinet members, top officials of Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, Lamata, and contractors handling the project, moved from the National Art Theatre rail station on a construction track to Orile Igomu, Alaba and Maitu stations to inspect the 4 train stations on the Blue Line Rail. He said the Blue Line Rail would be running on electric tracks with electric motor vehicle, EMV, and therefore wants citizens to keep off the train lines and ensure they don't walk on it.
We are still on track at both the Red Line and the Blue Line. This is the Blue Line we've gone to today, and you've seen that, we have a lot of cleaning up to do. We have a lot of retooling and refixing and repainting and respraying to do. We have a lot of fencing to be done, but more importantly we have the 3rd rail, which is the power track there to be done, because by the end of the year when these tracks start, they are electric tracks.
Governor Sanwo-Olu, while condemning the level of vandalism along the rail corridors, warned perpetrators to desist from such evil acts. He said the government would go after companies that purchase vandalized rail tracks infrastructure, adding that corporates will be traced and made to face the wrath of the law.
We're going to go to the companies that are buying these things off them, and government is going to be shutting down some of those companies, because it's only because there's a market for them. That's why people will go and vandalize and destroy, barriers that have been created for safe passages. We will going to identify those companies. The perpetrators, the people that are patronizing them, are the ones we're going to go after. Once they do not have a place where they can take this thing to, so maybe there will be a halt, in that manner.
The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLA, on Monday said it has arrested the billionaire drug baron behind the 3 billion naira TRAMADOL deal involving the embattled suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari-led Intelligence Response Team, IRT, Chief Alpha Millicent Emmanuel Okatu. NDLA, in a statement issued by its spokesman, Femi Obafemi, said after months of surveillance and evading arrest, Okatu, who is chairman of Millicent Group of Companies, was eventually nabbed on board a flight to Abuja at the MM2 terminal of Lagos Airport, Ikeja, on Wednesday, April 13th. Obafemi said investigations by the agency revealed that Okatu has been a major importer of large consignments of different brands and high dosage of tramadol hydrochloride, ranging from 120 mg, 200 mg, 225 mg, and 250 mg, all of which are illicit. It was also gathered by AN24 TV that Okatu owns pharmaceutical and plastic manufacturing companies, which he used as a cover to import illicit drugs into Nigeria. This is in addition to operating 103 bank accounts, most of which are used to launder money. The price of a carton of tramadol was negotiated at 17 million naira each, as against the then black market value that ranged between 18 million naira and 20 million naira a carton in Lagos. Lagos State Governor Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu has again given a 3-day ultimatum to traders under the APONGBON bridge in Lagos Island to leave the place with immediate effect or risk the demolition of the place by Wednesday. Sanwo-Olu issued this warning on Sunday while driving on the bridge during the inspection of the Blue Line Rail project. AN24 TV gathered that the traders were back under the bridge with their goods displayed after they were driven away in the aftermath of the fire outbreak under the APONGBON bridge about 6 weeks ago. Sequel to this, the governor also expressed disappointment that traders were back under the bridge with their wares after they were mandated to leave the spot due to the danger it may cause in the future. Governor Sanwo-Olu gave assurance that the enforcement team would be deployed to the bridge on the expiration of the ultimatum.
You know, very unfortunately, you know what happened about a month and a half ago, the fire incident under that bridge. You know, coming now, we noticed that people are going back there again. The same fire smoke we saw coming out. And so these are people that are doing all sorts of things. And so we've gone back there to tell, and I've announced that we've given them 3 days. On Wednesday, we will come and clear that whole place. There are people that are selling ram and chicken and all of it. We've given them the notice, and they heard me right clear.
Chelsea legend and former captain John Terry has questioned the club's decision to let Antonio Rudiger leave Stamford Bridge on a free transfer to summer. Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel made it clear on Sunday after Chelsea's 1-0 win over West Ham United that Rudiger has decided to leave Stamford Bridge at the end of the season when his contract expires. Chelsea and German international have been in talks over a new deal for several months, but no agreement has been reached. Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Juventus and Paris Saint-Germain are all interested in acquiring the services of the 29-year-old. Terry made his feelings clear about Rudiger's departure on social media, writing on Instagram, "How have we let this man go?" Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel said the club cannot fight anymore to keep the German because of the sanctions. That's the news on AN24 TV. You can follow us on all our social media platforms, on Twitter at AN24 TV, on Instagram at AN24_TV, on YouTube at AN24 TV. You can also read more news updates on our website at www.an24tv.net.